Kevin McCarthy here on the red carpet at the Moscow International Film Festival for the world premiere of Transformers: Dark of the Moon. And this is for you, Steve. I talked to the stars, Tyrese, as well as Shia LaBeouf, about whether or not it's okay to cry in movies. Coming up next. Stay tuned. Mike Shinoda right here from Linkin Park. I cannot believe we're standing here talking to you.
You know, it's rare that we get to kind of deviate from the course with the on a red carpet because it's total chaos out here. But happy to talk to you. Well, that's what we did. We deviated, and I feel good about it.
Now, I want to ask you. I've always wanted to ask you about your writing process because you and Chester are just absolutely. Is everybody write together, or is it mainly you and Chester?
It totally differs from song to song, album to album. It's and that's one thing that keeps it fresh for us. Like I think that if we were to just do the same thing every time, every record, we would get bored of ourselves. You know, it would just feel uninspired. So for us, an important part of it is not sticking to a formula or anything.
When you watch Transformers and your song comes on right at the end before the credits go, what's going through your mind? I mean, how epic of a feeling is that for you?
Truly, the main thing that was exciting, has always been exciting about the collaboration with Michael and the franchise is that I loved the toy as a kid. I mean, I carried, it wasn't Starscream, but it was the black version, which was Skywarp. And I carried that toy around with me everywhere. It was my favorite toy. So I always think of that when I see the movie. It's like that was just such an important part of my childhood.
Well, I guess congratulations to you. I know you have to get down the carpet, but I tell you right now, High Voltage is one of my favorite songs ever written.
That's how I know that people are like hardcore fans when that's, you know, you're picking basically it's not even a B-side.
By December, those are two tracks that those are two of my favorite songs. High Voltage is so badass.
That sounds like a LP Underground fan club stuff.
And talk about being here. This is a huge concert for you guys.
Yeah, I mean, we get to play in Red Square tonight, right after the premiere, to kind of set off the worldwide release of the movie and our songs in the soundtrack. And, it's kind of been a tradition from Transformers 1 all the way through this one.
We can shake hands.
Okay, all up in there. Yeah.
I like that. See, I'm cool with that. All right, I need my station always makes fun of me. I need your help on this. I'm a nerd. I'm a super nerd, and I sometimes get these things called nerd tears. I'll start crying if an action scene is epic or like amazing. Can you tell them that it's okay that I got nerd tears in this movie, especially with the last hour action scene?
Yo, that is the funniest shit I've ever heard in my life. Nerd tears.
Is it okay? I mean, if I can get Tyrese approval on this.
Listen, leave this man alone, okay?
Hear that, guys?
He starts crying when he sees something epic and special. Everything is beautiful and it's all right. Leave that man alone. You know what? I'm going to try and get some nerd tears. Okay?
You know, I'll tweet you later on. I follow you on Twitter, and we should hashtag and get nerd tears trending.
That's it. Nerd tears for the people.
You got like 2 million followers or something. I have like 4,000. I need a little help from Tyrese.
Listen, I'll get some retweets going, and we're going to shout the nerd tears out and give some anticipation for the nerds around the world, because when this happens, you know, you're going to lose it. You lose yourself, literally.
And the next Transformers, they'll get Kleenex to sponsor it. People will be crying in the theaters.
That's it. Napkins all over the floor.
Yes.
Mission accomplished.
I love it.
My man.
Hey, man. Pleasure to meet you, dude. Yes, sir. All right, I need your help. When I do movie reviews for a TV station in Fox in DC, and I always tell them that when an action scene happens, like in Transformers or in the end of this movie, like the last hour, I shed nerd tears. I get a little teary. Can you tell them that it's okay to cry nerd tears in these action movies?
There's nothing wrong with nerd tears, man. There's nothing wrong with nerd tears.
Do you ever shed them yourself?
I do, yeah. I mean, like, you know, when I went and saw, like, the Christopher Nolan Batman, so I'm shedding nerd tears constantly, you know? There's nothing wrong with it, dude. That's being a fan. Nothing wrong with being a fan.
Well, listen, pleasure to meet you. That last hour of this movie is one of the sickest things I've ever seen in my entire life.
Totally.
Congratulations, dude. I love to see